The human history is fascinating. The history that enthuses us so much is that of Ernest Shackleton, the great Antarctic explorer.
In terms of human heroics and leadership, this was perhaps the greatest expedition in the history of exploration.
He made 4 trips to the Antarctic region, and his 3rd trip was the one that is inextricably connected with South Georgia. His ship, Endurance, was trapped in the ice, eventually crushed.
I mean, these men were desperate. They were cold, they were frozen.
His men survived on ice floes, eventually made their way to Elephant Island, and then Shackleton made one of the greatest small boat voyages in history, you'd have to say, sailing nearly 800 miles to South Georgia. Once they got to South Georgia, he and 2 companions, the ship's captain, Frank Worsley, and another guy, Tom Crean, had to walk across the spine of mountains of South Georgia to finally reach salvation at Stromness.
I see the pictures, I see the movies, I listen to the stories, and now I want to be able to tell my own stories as it relates to this wonderful geography. All of our naturalists, our historians, our captains say that this is the most captivating island in the world from their perspective. This trek, if you will, across South Georgia essentially recreate the crossing of South Georgia that Sir Ernest Shackleton and a couple of his shipmates made 100 years ago. To be able to go with Peter Hillary, the son of Sir Edmund Hillary, and Tenzing, Norgay's son, Jamling, an opportunity to get together a few people that I care very, very much about. What we want to try and do is have this crossing be an inspiration to something that we perhaps can do as the offspring of these extraordinary individuals.